Yesterday, on Monday, February 10th, President Donald Trump issued an ultimatum and said that all hell was going to break out. He reportedly urged Israel to cancel its ceasefire deal with Hamas and let all hell break out if Hamas doesn't return hostages. And that's for the ones who are still being held in Gaza. This is to take place by noon this coming Saturday on February 15th. So earlier on Monday, yesterday, Hamas reportedly threatened to postpone the next hostage release. And like I said, it was scheduled to take place on Saturday the 15th, but they said until further notice. They further accused Israel of breaking the ceasefire deal. Now, President Trump said, and I quote, "As far as I'm concerned, if all the hostages aren't returned by Saturday at 12 o'clock, I think it's an appropriate time. I would say cancel it and all bets are off and let hell break out." He said this to reporters in the Oval Office after signing executive actions. He further stated, "I'd say they ought to be returned by 12 o'clock on Saturday, and if they're not returned, all of them, not in drips and drabs, not 2 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 2, Saturday at 12 o'clock, and after that, I'd say all hell is going to break out." When the president was asked what all hell breaking out in Gaza might mean, he said, "You'll find out, and they'll find out." He then said he was speaking for himself. He said Israel can override it, but from himself, Saturday at 12 o'clock, and if they aren't here, all hell is going to break out. He also reportedly expressed skepticism that many of the hostages are still alive. He told reporters he feels like a lot of them are dead. Since Trump has taken office, he kind of suggested that he wasn't sure if the ceasefire would hold. So I'm not sure what this all hell breaking out means, but I do hope that these hostages are alive and released. Now, guys, I want to say something. I'm careful not to talk about politics on my platforms. Please understand that this is news, not anything to do with my opinion of Trump or politics or anything else. I do get a lot of hateful feedback when I share something regarding President Trump. I've never said who I voted for, and I never will say who I voted for, as that's really nobody's business. But I did want to report the current events and news to you guys. So please do refrain from negative comments regarding me telling y'all something about Trump. For more news and content, be sure to hit follow, and if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe.